Hey, hope you're doing well. I'm going to talk a little bit about Gideon today, part 2, I guess. The story is found in Judges chapter 7. It's a really interesting story. I mean, we only have a couple chapters about Gideon, but this is the story where Gideon shows up, God calls him and says, hey, you're going to lead my people. And then Gideon gets his army together, and God says, you have too many people. How many times have you been prepared for something and somebody said, you have too many people? Usually it's like, okay, you don't got enough, you got to get ready. But God's like, nah, you got too many. So God weeds through the people, whittles it down to 300 people, which seems totally crazy to me. They started at like 32,000, gets it down to 300 people. So what is God trying to say? Well, then he uses Gideon with these 300 people and he obeys, and they're victorious over their enemies. So here's what God's trying to teach them. Your strength is nothing. All you need for victory is my strength. Wow, that's pretty amazing. I'm a doer. I don't know if any of you are like that, but I like to do things, and I like to plan, and I have everything all put together, and I do everything I can, to be successful at whatever it is. Things at work. It was that way during school. And yet God is saying you can do and do and do and do and be as strong as you can be. But if I'm not with you, you ain't got nothing. So we need to remember that. We need to remember, number one, God doesn't need my strength to win the battles I face. Now, that doesn't mean lay in bed and don't do anything. Keep being faithful, doing the things he's called you to do. But listen, he's the one leading. He's the one who has the plan that's going to work. And number two, God just needs my obedience. He doesn't need my strength. He doesn't need my methods. He just needs my obedience. So once again, seems to be the daily lesson. God's saying, okay, just listen. Quiet yourself to listen when I speak to you, and then obey. Do what I tell you to do. Even if it doesn't make sense, even if it doesn't seem like it's enough. Sometimes we feel like, God, that's all you want me to do? Like, I could be doing so many more things. But God's like, if you'll just listen, if you'll just obey, I'll be with you, and I'll bring you the victory. Love you guys. Bye.